The Pastoral Care Companion is a great little book to have on hand at all times. And what I've found valuable about it is that I can use it for almost every situation that I find myself in. There would be times when I would visit with someone or just stopping by and say, "Hi, how you doing?" And the person would ask me to keep them in my prayers or just ask me to pray for them right at the moment. When the person mentioned that, and it's like, "Oh, there's a section of this in the Pastoral Care Companion, and why not using it now?" And I just pull it out of my pocket and use it. It's a little book, but it's loaded.
One of the things I find very valuable about the Pastoral Care Companion is much the same thing I find valuable about the liturgy in general, which is that in very specific situations in life or in very difficult situations, that the Word of God and the liturgy of the Church help give us the words to speak, and especially the ways to bring the Word of God and the gospel of Jesus Christ to bear in those situations. The brief service of the Word on page 57 of the Pastoral Care Companion I found very valuable starting out doing visitations. And so having that very brief order of service that included the most essential things, the Word of God and prayer, and things that many people would simply know by heart already, like the Apostles' Creed and the Lord's Prayer, having that is very valuable to give you the words, give you the setting, give you the form of what the visit is going to be.
It's a wonderful way to give people the language of the church to express whatever's happening to them in their life at that moment. I think one of my favorite parts of the Pastoral Care Companion is just this section that has all these different prayers and intercessions. There's a collect for just about any situation you can think of. And so it's been a wonderful way to pray in my own devotional life, but also pray with any other members of the congregation that I'm serving. I think it's a must-have resource for any student studying for the ministry, and especially one that they'll return to again and again, not only for themselves, but for the people they will hopefully one day be serving.